Hello student, now we are going to study geography paper third, that is GG 103 practical geography, cartographic techniques, प्रात्यक्षिक भूगोल, पेपर थर्ड, नकाशा शास्त्रीय तंत्र. In this paper there are 4 units. First unit is scale. Second unit is about graphs. Third unit includes statistical diagrams, and fourth unit is about distributional maps. Now we have to discuss about scale, praman. As the title of the subject is practical geography, which studies cartographic techniques, नकाशा शास्त्रीय तंत्र. तर या ठिकाणी नकाशा शास्त्रीय तंत्रामध्ये प्रमाण, प्रक्षेपण, सांकेतिक चिन्हे आणि खुणा इत्यादी बाबींचा उल्लेख केलेला असतो. त्यापैकी स्केल म्हणजेच प्रमाण हे खूप महत्त्वाचे नकाशा शास्त्रीय तंत्रातील अंग आहे. तर सुरुवातीला नकाशा म्हणजे काय, म्हणजेच डेफिनेशन ऑफ मॅप हे पाहणं सुद्धा या ठिकाणी गरजेचं ठरतं. मॅप कॅन बी डिफाइन्ड ॲज ए रिप्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ द होल अर्थ or part of the earth with scale, projection, direction, conventional signs and symbols, and colors to satisfy the purpose in hand. In simple terms, map is the proportional depiction of geographical facts on plain paper. एकदम साध्या शब्दात, अगदी साध्या शब्दात सांगायचं झालं तर नकाशा म्हणजे काय, भौगोलिक घटकांचे प्रमाणबद्ध चित्रण, प्लेन पेपरवर केलेले प्रमाणबद्ध चित्रण होय. क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ मॅप्स or types of maps. Maps can be classified according to criteria like purpose of the map. उद्देशानुसार नकाशाचे फिजिकल मॅप्स आणि कल्चरल मॅप्स म्हणजे स्वाभाविक नकाशे आणि सांस्कृतिक नकाशे असे प्रकार पडतात. त्याचप्रमाणे प्रमाणानुसार नकाशाचे लार्ज स्केल मॅप्स अँड स्मॉल स्केल मॅप्स असे प्रकार पडतात. लार्ज स्केल मॅप्स यामध्ये कॅडॅस्ट्रल मॅप्स, ॲटलास मॅप्स, टाउन मॅप्स यांचा समावेश होतो. स्मॉल स्केल मॅप्स मध्ये वर्ल्ड मॅप्स याचा समावेश होतो. आता डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्केल, प्रमाणाची व्याख्या. स्केल इज ए रेशो बिटवीन एनी टू पॉइंट्स ऑन द मॅप अँड देअर करस्पॉन्डिंग डिस्टन्स ऑन द ग्राउंड ऑर अर्थ. फॉर द एक्झाम्पल, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. This means that when the distance between any two points on the map is of 1 centimeter, then the actual distance between the same 2 points on the ground is 10 kilometer. Suppose the scale of map is 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometer. This means that when the distance between any 2 points on the map is of 1 centimeter, then the actual distance between the same 2 points on the ground is 5 kilometer. Now, the methods of representing scales: verbal scale, numerical scale, graphical scale are the methods for the representing scales. First one is verbal scale, म्हणजेच शब्द प्रमाण. The scale which is expressed by the word or words is known as verbal scale. जे प्रमाण शब्द किंवा शब्दांनी व्यक्त होतं त्याला शब्द प्रमाण असं म्हटलं जातं. फॉर द एक्झाम्पल, 1 centimeter is equal to 2 kilometer. 1 inch is equal to 2 miles. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers. 1 inch is equal to 5 furlongs. 1 inch is equal to 3 yards and so on. या ठिकाणी युनिट सांगितलेलं आहे. जसं 1 centimeter is equal to 2 kilometer. 1 centimeter distance on the map represents 2 kilometer on the ground. या ठिकाणी सेंटीमीटर, किलोमीटर अशा प्रकारचे शब्द वापरण्यात आलेले आहेत. याला म्हणजेच काय, द स्केल विच इज एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय वर्ड और वर्ड्स इज नोन ॲज व्हर्बल स्केल. त्यानंतर न्यूमेरिकल स्केल, संख्या प्रमाण किंवा अंक प्रमाण. इट इज एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय फिगर्स. हे अंकांनी व्यक्त केलेलं असतं. जसं 1:1 lakh, 1:63,360, 1:100, 1:72, and so on. Here 1:1 lakh means 1 unit on the map represents the 1 lakh same units on the ground. Only figures are given and it is called numerical scale. It is expressed by figures. Then graphical scale. It is a line which shows the ratio between the distances on the map. That is, it is merely straight line divided at certain equal intervals. आलेख प्रमाण एक सरळ रेषा असते आणि डिवाइडेड ॲट सर्टन इक्वल इंटरव्हल्स. देन रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह फ्रॅक्शन. Representative fraction gives a ratio between the distance on the map and corresponding distance on the ground by means of fraction. A representative fraction is a fraction of which the numerator bears the same proportion to the denominator that the map or any distance on it bears to the ground that is represented. For the example, 1:1 lakh means 1 unit on the map represents 1 lakh same units on the ground. At the place of numerator, unit distance on the map is given, and at the place of denominator, unit distance on the ground is given. In this method, that is representative fraction, प्रातिनिधिक अपूर्णांकामध्ये याप्रमाणे ते दाखवलेलं असतं. For suppose if if RF is 1:1 lakh, it means that 1 centimeter on the map may represent 1 lakh centimeters on the ground. Then conversion of scale. The scale is represented by British and metric system. Before converting the scale into VS into RF or RF into VS, it is necessary to know the units about British systems and metric system. As we know that in metric system 10 mm is equal to 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter is equal to 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer, 1 lakh centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. And in British system 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, 36 inches is equal to 1 yard, 63,360 inches is equal to 1 mile, 7,920 inches is equal to 1 furlong, 8 furlongs is equal to 1 mile, and so on. Now the conversion of scale. The conversion of scale from verbal scale into representative fraction means into numerical scale. VS into RF. For the example, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. It is the verbal scale. Now we have to convert it into a representative fraction. Since 1 lakh centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer, therefore 1 centimeter is equal to 10 into 1 lakh is equal to 10 lakh, and RF is 1 as to 10 lakh. Another example like the same is, suppose 1 centimeter is equal to 2 kilometer. Then we have to solve it like, since 1 lakh centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer, therefore 1 centimeter is equal to 2 into 1 lakh is equal to 2 lakh. Then the RF is 1 as to 2 lakh. Now the conversion of RF into VS. For the example, 1 as to 4 lakh. The scale is given in metric system. This RF is to be converted into verbal scale. Since 1 lakh centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer, therefore 1 centimeter is equal to 4 lakh upon 1 lakh is equal to 4. Therefore verbal scale is 1 centimeter is equal to 4 kilometer. Similarly, we can solve the example in British system. VS into RF and RF into VS. Then there are many examples in British systems, also in metric system. Suppose the example is like 1 as to 63,360 into the British system. Convert into verbal scale. Since 63,360 inches is equal to 1 mile, Therefore, 1 mile, 1 inch is equal to 63,360 upon 63,360 is equal to 1. Then the verbal scale is 1 inch is equal to 1 mile. In this way, we can solve the example for yards, furlongs, foot, and so on. Okay, thank you. Next part will be continued during the next lecture. Thank you.